The largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest. The largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming.
Raptors are out of Toronto and into an interconference game. And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Take a look at the Kings. And so quickly, we'll bring it up for Toronto. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. That one falls.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's quickly. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive the defense is against him tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
And Barrett slams it in.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. In the corner, it's Ingram. Shoots it up. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Toronto with the ball. Here's Barnes. Active quickly. Tries again. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drive. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
At the teardrop. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot by Sharge, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now, here's Doncic. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Stolen by Levine. Doncic looking it over. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
That one good for 2. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Teams changing it up here. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto trailing. And a player, Tim, who stuffs the stat sheet, Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, Kevin, he just has a great all-around game. But the thing I like the most, he's very unselfish. He will pass up a shot if a teammate has a better one.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. After the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Out to the right wing. Outside DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There's a flush. DeMar getting up.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Barnes down low. Pass to Barrett. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Kings leading now by 4. And Levine, here we go. Misses the layup. To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
How about Barnes on that one? He really got up.
Here's Schroeder. Can't connect from short range. And Toronto has possession. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. Quickly looking it over. Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Levine. And Poeltl pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
12. The Raptors. 12.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
Now, here's Bull. Still yet to score. With a floater. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Ah, that's terrific. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Kevin, back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Make some noise. Get up out of your seats for your Sacramento Kings retreat. For your Sacramento Kings retreat.
And here now the Kings. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And Ingram has got the ball here for Toronto. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. DeRozan inside. And a missed layup. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substituting on the court.
Sacramento with the ball. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Kings provided some info for us. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He won't return for the rest of this game. He's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Here's Dick. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Right at the free throw line. Gets the front of the rim and out. Kings leading out by 5. And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Tim Emanuel quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up quickly.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
They've been so aggressive going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I believe the new collective bargaining agreement has made it awfully difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then guys that understand the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done and build around defense.
Great example. And it's Doncic missing. Toronto trailing. Lawson right side. Got a piece of it. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now Ingram. Barnes down low. Sacramento grabs the miss.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Luka bullies his way inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Ingram. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Here's Quickly. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Quickly's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Right now, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on Malik Monk. Allie, what are they saying about the prognosis?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Kings provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, that's an injury no player wants to deal with, but as we know, so many guys have dealt with it at some point.
And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Tim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for, a 3-level elite scorer. When Barrett is playing with confidence, he's all about getting downhill and applying pressure on that rim.
Raptors trailed by 3. Here's Quickly. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 3 for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Kings.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
And Barrett gets it to go.
R.J. Barrett with that lightning quick release.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Doncic outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Pass to Clifford. Levine with it. Picked up by Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Doncic. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. In the corner, Barrett with it. And the 3 ball is good. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's Quickly. 8 points for him. Left side, Barrett. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Barrett's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. And Levine, here we go. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems. And at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
It's Dick on the wing. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Outside, Levine.
2 minutes.
Schroeder outside for the lead. And the layup is good. And the Kings lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 11.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Clifford, good. And it's a 3-point Kings lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, it can be intimidating when you can't find any daylight, and that's been the case here. Disruptive defensively, blocking shots, altering shots, a real factor.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substituting on the court.
Schroeder outside. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobo. Here's Ingram. And again, no good by Toronto. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Sacramento as they end the third quarter on a 15-5 run. And we'll be back with you right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here is Monk. Ellis outside. Here's DeRozan. And Ellis throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great timing from Barnes on the glass. He got the miss and he converted it.
Bol up top. Rebound by the Raptors.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
A three from Barnes. Offensive rebound. Pass to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Kings leading now by 5. Down low. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Bol. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Buries it from three-point range. Ellis has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Outside DeRozan. To the inside. Stolen by Quickly. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. And the dunk by Barnes.
Wow, you can see the added strength for Barnes. It really helped him there.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. The free throw off from Barnes. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, that's just a clutch shot from Barnes, and it's what his team expects from him in these moments.
Levine fired. The three doesn't go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Now, Quickly. Now Ingram. Pocket 6. Jumper is off. And now Sacramento on the break. Bol. Oh, one-handed.
Head always on a swivel. LaVine making things happen with his passing.
Now, quickly. Barnes outside. Ingram. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
Cool and calm. Brandon Ingram. Wow.
LaVine. Yep, that's going to go in.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Free throw good, LaVine.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Outside DeRozan. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. The putback. Here's Bull. Another chance. And down goes the layup.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Kings.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Luka Doncic.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. So the Kings win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Or their
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blood is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting, but I let my guard down for you. Said I put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib told her come through, it's time to break it in. Like my pants size, cause I'm trying breaking it. New condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute. We ain't defending. But it's never the same as the first time. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? Take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said,
I heard you crying loud all the way across town. You've been searching for that someone that is beyond on the crowd. As you sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Well, don't get lonely now. And try your white eyes. I'm just hoping for the moment, sneezing my back up the time. Got me so uptight, you've been thinking about ditching me. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. I heard it all before. So don't knock down my door. I'm a loser and the user, so it's only no accuser to try and put me down because I know you're right. So go do what you like. Make sure you do it wise. You may find out that yourself that means nothing worth everything. You can't go forcing something if it's just not right. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. No time to search the world around, 'cause you know where I'll be found when I come around. When I come around. When I come around. When I come around.
Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. You gotta believe in no one. She back at the house, she a friend came too and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen, it's snowing, yeah. Stay in the cut, got a she want the pie, I don't know what got it in the car, got a nightlight. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G6, I'm still